Character is a girl named Scout Finch, who is about to turn 6 when the book begins and 8 when it ends. And the book is about what she learns about people and about life over the course of those 2 years. The book takes place between 1933 and 1935 in Maycomb, Alabama. It's a small, sleepy town in the Deep South. Scout's father, Atticus, is a lawyer, but they don't have much money because his clients are poor. Scout lives with her father, her brother Jem, and their cook, Calpurnia. Her mother's dead. During the summers, a friend named Dill comes to stay next door, and he spends the summer playing with Scout and Jem. Scout basically learns 4 major lessons over the course of the book. She learns them partly from Atticus, and partly from her own experience. The first lesson is that you don't understand someone until you put yourself in their shoes. She takes a while to master this one, and the storyline for the first part of the book mostly shows her getting it wrong. Across the street from where Scout lives is the Radley house. The family that lives in it is very unsocial, and the son, Arthur Radley, is a man in his 30s who hasn't been seen outside in many years. The children in the town refer to Arthur as Boo Radley, as if he were a ghost. They have this horrible picture of what he's like, that he eats rodents and cats that he catches, that he's ugly and drooling, and that he'll kill any child he catches. The real story of Arthur Radley is that he got in trouble with the law for being a bit wild and disorderly when he was a teenager. His father never let him out of the house again. Now his father's dead, and he lives with his older brother, but he's still a complete recluse. Throughout the first part of the book, Scout and Jem and Dill play games involving the Radley house. They run past it, they dare each other to touch it, then one day they start finding presents like gum and pennies hidden in a hole in a tree. Boo Radley is leaving gifts for them, though it takes a long time for them to realize it. The kids make schemes to get Boo Radley to come out of the house so they can see him. One night they sneak around to the back of the house to try to get a look at him through the window, and they get shot at by the older brother, Nathan. Jem gets his pants caught in a fence. Boo Radley fixes them and leaves them out for Jem. One night, when it's very cold and Scout and Jem are standing outside because one of the neighbors' houses is on fire, Boo Radley puts a blanket around Scout. She never even realizes it. She still imagines he's really scary, and she freaks out when she realizes he was behind her. So over the course of the year, they gradually realize he's actually nice, but much more slowly than we do. The second important lesson in the book is that you don't kill mockingbirds. This lesson has a literal meaning. When Atticus gives the kids air rifles, they're allowed to shoot at whatever birds they want, but not mockingbirds, because mockingbirds don't eat anyone's plants or harm anything. All they do is make music. Mockingbird has a metaphorical meaning too, anyone who is weak or defenseless. To kill a mockingbird in that sense is to take advantage of someone weaker than you. The second phase of the book involves Tom Robinson. Tom is a black man who has been arrested and charged with raping a white woman named Myella Ewell. Atticus Finch has been appointed as his defense attorney, and he's determined to do a good job at it, even though he knows he's going to lose because of racism. Everybody in the town is racist to one degree or another, and Scout and Jem wind up getting teased and talked about because their father is defending a black man for a crime like that. Atticus doesn't want them to fight the other kids, but to try to keep calm and keep their heads up in the face of adversity. He wants to